We'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Zach Wolves makes his much-anticipated debut. Next. Yusei Kikuchi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Ready now, Reggie Eppa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate.
Slide and a stop by Gordon. Touché, sir.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Now the pitch. Jared Sands comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Called strike 0-2. Sands is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ralph James. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Rangers nothing. Mariners coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Wools will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Settling in now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Malik Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Flores is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Right to him, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Lined into right, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. Wolves. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rangers nothing. Now at the plate, Eric Chick. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Eric Chick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So now to the plate, Jeff Kavanaugh, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A line shot to third base. Now in the box, Larry Flores, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A line shot to third base.
Batting it.
In now, Kevin Hager, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hard hit at third. There is Seager, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Third baseman.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Wolves makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Stepping in now, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Tom Murphy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, Zach Rowe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Reggie Eppa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Jared Sands. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
At the plate, Ralph James. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Thompson Williams will get there, and he puts it away to and that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Wolves has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road, but that must tell you what the organization and what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
Line drive to center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rangers nothing. New inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Chick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Left side of the infield into the shift. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
At the plate, Jeff Kavanaugh, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Gordon for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Gavin Dawson. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Dawson, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Larry Flores.
At the plate now, Larry Flores. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch.
That's ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-1 the count. Fouled away. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Number 20.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Haniger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Sands will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next is Seattle.
Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB has...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Digging in now for the Mariners, Dom Thompson-Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 0-1 offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Kevin Hager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground for JP at short. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Zach Rowe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Reggie Eppa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Hediger. He's got it. A great running play. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
D. Gordon is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Malik Smith is on deck. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Ready for another shot now. Malik Smith, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Left side, but well fouled. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hearts.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in, Jared Sands. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready once again, Ralph James. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Kavanaugh, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box, Gavin Dawson. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Larry Flores has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head He's on top of the world.
On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-1 Texas. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Daniel Vogelback is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That count 0-2. 1 ball.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And into bat next, the 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at 3rd. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping up now, Zach Rowe. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Pulled toward right center field. Thompson Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, Reggie Eppa. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Standing in now, Jared Sands, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Dom Thompson-Williams. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Danny Hernandez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Tom Murphy, a hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Outside, 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. J.P. Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lays off 1-0. Now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So here's Malik Smith. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping into the box, Ralph James. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chu has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eric Chick. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Still 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Left side. And there's out number 2. Jeff Kavanaugh will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Ted Nichols is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 47, Ted Nichols.
Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting,
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The left fielder, number 22,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Mariners are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Brendan Brennan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Brennan, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Choo at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
left fielder.
Standing in, Larry Flores. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Big Daddy Daniels will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Daniel.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Big Daddy Daniels has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Kevin Hager. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Henniger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. On to first, and they get the double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing left field.
R.E. Temple comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Now pitching for Texas, number 35.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping into the box, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one, well below the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So striding in, Tom Murphy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth. But that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Texas Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Wools gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. R.E. Temple closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Mariners, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please